and time to have a conversation that I'm personally very much interested in. You know, the talk about young girls and the issue of sanitary pads, making it free, and that conversation is still on. But are there alternatives? You know, that is the conversation we are having. And I've been joined by the founder and CEO, Ecoperiod Africa, Amdia Abdul Latif. Welcome, Amdia.
Thank you for having me.
Right. So you are doing something very interesting. You were at This Is Ghana, right?
Yeah.
Super. So, you know, people talk about the cost of sanitary pads, the fact that people in the private areas don't really have access to this. But you have also come up with something very interesting, reusable sanitary towels, right?
Yes.
So tell us something about it and demonstrate how we can also use it.
Okay, so I'm a menstrual health advocate. I'm
Right.
ecofeminist, and we are working to fix the menstrual health and waste challenge in Ghana, as you rightly meant. So currently we are we're producing high quality, eco-friendly, non-toxic and affordable reusable sanitary pad. They are 100% chemical free and chemical free from all the synthetic gels and chemicals and fragrances that are found in the other pads.
Okay.
They help to actually reduce risks and infections.
Right.
And they are made from soft absorbing sustainable materials, so they are very comfortable to use. They are easy to care for.
Yeah. What is inside? Looks like there's something inside.
Exactly. So the top layer quickly absorbs the liquid and dries off, so you don't even feel wet when you wear it. And there's an inner core which double absorbs moisture.
Wow.
And then the outer layer prevents leakage.
Interesting.
Yes, and if you can feel it, it's very soft and fluffy.
Very smooth.
So you get to actually pamper your vagina when you wear it.
It's very important.
Yes, so we need to be very comfortable during that time of the month. And most importantly, we should also have a product that is healthy for our bodies.
Yes.
Yeah, so this is chemical free, fragrance free, mint free, as I mentioned earlier. They are very easy to use. They are used just like the normal pads in the market. And because they are made from these sustainable materials, they are breathable. So you see, unlike the normal pads in the market, which are made from plastics, they do not allow airflow. So with little excellent. So there's heat, there's itches, rashes.
Makes it uncomfortable after a while.
Exactly. So this is actually breathable, and it allows airflow around the intimate area. So you get to actually enjoy while you menstruate. So this is how it is. It is one just like the normal pads in the market. And then if this is for a young girl, she can actually do all her sporting activities. She can jump around, do everything. It won't fall. And then when it's time to change, so our kit, this is the menstrual kit. Contains all the menstrual needs of a girl for more than a year. So no more monthly purchases of pads.
Wow.
And she gets to have a healthy menstruation. And she also gets to save money. So this kit contains a lot of the pads. We have heavy flow, normal flow, maxi flow.
Are they inside?
Yes, they are inside. So this is the carry pouch. This is for transporting extra pad and also storing the used pad. So this is, so I'll demonstrate later. This is also a dryer, which is used, so I'll demonstrate later. And then this is how it is worn, as I mentioned earlier. So if you want to change, when she wears this one, you can as well keep an extra pad here. So when you want to change, all you need to do is just unsnap it carefully. And then you fold it nicely like a purse. Yes. And then you slot it into the carry pouch. And then when you go home at your own convenience, this is waterproof and breathable, so the moisture will evaporate. There won't be any buildup of germs or bacteria. So when you come home at your convenient time, you take this off. And then because of the material we use, they don't hold stain. So when you put it in water, everything will come out. You don't need to squeeze.
But what do you need to wash it? Normal soap?
Just normal water and normal soap. You don't need any detergent. Just normal soap.
How should the drying be done?
Okay, so after you've washed it, after the first wash, the first put in water, it takes away all the stains. You pour the water away. Now you can wash it like your normal panty. And then if you want to dry, you know this cultural perception about drying your pads outside. So we have this beautiful dryer where you can nicely slot your pad like this. And then dry it on a dryer.
it's nice, you know, and it's kind of girly. And,
Yes. So when you dry this in the sun, within 3 to 4 hours, it's fully dried.
Okay.
The sun heat is capable of sterilizing it for next use, so you don't need a sterilizer. Good. And then apart from discreetly drying the pad, this also protects any foreign material, insects or anything from coming in contact with your pad. So even if there's no sunlight, you can dry it by a well-ventilated window.
Okay.
And it will still dry for you to use. Yes. So
But
this.
how long can you wear this?
Okay.
So for instance, if I wear it in the morning, how long can I go?
Okay, so basically, and based on what scientists are saying, we are not supposed to wear a pad for more than 6 hours.
Yeah.
So the normal pads, especially because of the heat and itches, they mix up with the blood and create, there's this bacteria formation, and they go back into our reproductive system. But this can actually stay longer. It absorbs more liquid than the normal pads. So this can actually go 4 to 6 hours.
Okay.
You can actually go beyond that, but
Right.
as per hygiene sake, we are not supposed to use our pads for more
I
than
want
that
to
long.
get my co-host, you know, to come in. He's a man, but he's taken.
I love men who lead a talk, you know.
that
Yes,
vibe.
yes.
You know, you have to go. So how do we get this quickly? I think this is very, very interesting.
Yeah, it
And I
is.
know, Madame, if you're watching, you know, maybe we should try it, you know, and compare notes. Yeah. Where do we get this to buy?
Okay, so you can find us on Instagram as Ecoperiod Pad. Our
Okay.
contacts you can be available 0249683565. Yes.
And how much is this?
Okay, so this is just 65 cedis, and when you switch to this one, it actually helps you to save about 80% of the cost you would have spent on the normal parts.
Yeah.
And then we are encouraging that corporate organizations, NGOs, and even the government support young girls who are suffering in silence every month.
I'm in that space. That's why I'm very much interested.
Exactly.
You know, I support young girls. So
are suffering just because they are menstruating. And just this kit can be able to keep your girl in school for more than a year.
Yeah.
No more monthly needs of sanitary pad, no more rashes, and most importantly, she gets to save all those monies to buy her books.
So we'll continue this
Fantastic.
conversation right after the show because there's stuff we need to
Yeah, the ladies stuff.
We got it.
But
Right.
it's interesting because I think there's something like this. I need to buy this as a gift for my daughter as well.
Yeah.
You know.
Only your daughter?
Yes, only my
Only
daughter.
your daughter?
Only my daughter.
Yeah, take offense on behalf of other people.
Really?
Anyway, thank you very much, Hamdia. This
Hamdia,
is
thank you for
super
coming through.
innovative, and I think it will solve a lot of problems.